This explanation is long before the video starts, and I'm going on a rant before I move on the actual video. Okay, so I'm restarting an idea that I deleted, and it's about minors. Basically it was an idea called, underrated, Nugu Korean groups to stan who are all adults, because K-pop stans recently have been saying that minors are debuting more, and I was not only adding 4th generation underrated, Nugu groups but promoting 3rd gen ones as well, and groups from other genres too, and while doing research on the K-pop side of the video idea, I saw that the groups promoting recently, a lot of them, have adults in them or close to adult members. Because of my research, I went from supporting the idea that minors are debuting more to debunking it, and believing that they aren't, and I deleted this idea. Yes, currently in the current era of K-pop, minors are debuting, but it's mostly amongst the big huge companies in K-pop or well-known bigger budgeted labels, and so far I haven't seen a Nugu, decent or smaller label debut actual minors yet. I have to research more. And as I keep saying, a small handful of K-pop companies do not speak for the countless other companies existing in K-pop. I still believe it and agree on this. But just because minors aren't debuting a lot, doesn't mean it's okay for the companies debuting minors or newer companies in the future, Nugu, smaller, decent and bigger budgeted, to debut minors. K-pop stans should do some research on different groups before saying, minors are debuting, or that it's becoming normalized, and see for yourself how many actual minors are debuting versus how many minors close to adulthood are debuting. You cannot lie and say minors are debuting more, when you never done any research to see if it's true. So for this video, I'm gonna share 2020 to 2023 debuted, disbanded K-pop groups. I've used only these years of the 4th gen, because K-pop stans have been saying minors are debuting more recently, and they've been saying it recently and not since the start of the 4th generation. So I've added only 2022 to 2023 groups, that are underrated, unpopular and Nugu that have adults or close to adult members, ones that y'all know about and also don't know about. Also I'm gonna be adding 19 plus aged members, since Korea's legal age is 19 and so yeah. Enjoy, please sub and I hope that this video opens your eyes to the adults close to adults in the 4th generation. Also I forgot to mention that I'm also using groups where the members debuted in the same year they turned 19, but they debuted before their birthday as minors, but will turn 19 soon in the same year. So yeah, still okay enough if you're 1 year younger and gonna turn the legal age in the same year. Another thing is while researching through 2020 to 2023 groups, I did find some Nugu, unpopular groups with minors in them, actual minors, because I said previously that I had to research more and I did find minors, no lie there, but I've also seen that there are more adult groups or close to adult in the current era of K-pop as you'll see later on. So again I'm not denying that minors are there and that it's okay for them to debut, I'm just saying that minors aren't debuting rapidly. And while I said earlier that a small handful of companies don't speak for the countless of other companies, I still agree with this even after more in-depth research on different groups and looked at their ages, because even though minors, actual minors, do still exist and companies, no matter what the size, are debuting them, I see more adult close to adult groups, which means these companies debuting minors cannot speak on behalf of the other companies debuting adults close to adult members. So please again do some research, because you cannot say that minors debut a lot, when you need to look at all aspects properly and make a proper analysis before saying something, because looking at one aspect will lead to a not so correct conclusion. So in the end it's best to check things first before saying it's more, when it's not more and probably just a regular amount.
Shout out loud 감춰온 빛을 향해 shining You better get me tonight Time's running out I gotta be alright 멀리 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 내게 떠나라 I can't get you 악몽 같은 이 damage 양아처럼 네가 생각하던 너 입이 풀린 내 매력에 풀린 너의 다다다 모든 다